Opening hours at the Library of Birmingham are set to be increased by 26 hours a week, less than 6 months after they were reduced as part of council cutbacks. It's been made possible by the decision to move a nearby language school into the building and sell off its existing premises. The move comes just 3 days after the internet giant Google announced it's moving in too to launch a new digital help centre. Louisa Curry reports.
It's Europe's largest public lending library, built at a cost of £189 million. But since it opened 2 years ago, it's struggled for funding. So today's announcement of increased opening hours has been welcomed.
With the various hours that people work and the various shifts that people work, I think it should be available to everybody to access whenever they want to. So I'm glad that they have kind of revisited their plans and actually thought a bit more carefully about actually the needs of the community here.
Good news, generally speaking. People can use it more, simple as that. I've come here a few times and it's been shut.
We're the youngest city in Europe, so it's really important that people keep learning. The world of employment is changing, so people need to keep adapting. So this library and all of the other community libraries are utterly vital.
The changes have been made possible by the relocation of the Brass House Language Centre in a move to cut operational costs. In April, there were protests over the decision to almost halve opening hours from 73 to 40. So from next year, the library will be open an additional 26 hours a week, but during those extra hours, only a limited service will be available. This means access to study space, but self-service book borrowing only from a limited selection.
I think we have to be realistic and say that we're never going to get back to where we were. The scale of cuts that local authorities and public services up and down the country have faced means that really difficult choices have been made. We're not going to be in a position, any time that I can see, to go back to the sort of services that we've enjoyed as local authorities before.
The extended opening hours will be introduced next year. Louisa Curry, BBC Midlands Today in Birmingham.
An underpass in